So right now we're on our way to Griffith Park to go to the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride. So I've been to the actual Haunted Hayride one time, probably like 15 years ago, and I didn't like it at all. The Hayride itself was okay. It was just really cheesy and there was nothing scary about it. But then the extra mazes that they had, those were terrible. You would just walk through and then you would stop and watch this artsy performance and then you would move on to the next one. Then the pandemic happened and the Hayride did a thing where you sat in your car and basically you watched a movie and then they had some scare actors like walking around the cars and banging on the windows. It was really stupid, but I also give them a lot of credit for doing that because that first Halloween, there was nothing going on and everyone was just itching to get out of the house and do something. And so even though it wasn't the coolest thing, it was still really awesome to just go and see anything. So a lot of credit to them for doing that. But besides that, I had no interest in going to the Haunted Hayride ever again. But my son has been bugging me. You know, he sees it, he thinks it looks cool, and he wants to check it out. And I keep telling him that it's not very good, but he still wants to see for himself. So finally, this year I caved. And right now we're heading down there to see if it got any better. So let's go see what we can find. All right, so we just got here, but we're actually about a mile away because the way parking works here is if you want to park near the actual Hayride, there's a couple of different lots. I think there's like a $25 lot and like a $40 lot, I think, if I remember correctly. But there's also a free lot, but that's all the way over here at the LA Zoo. It's about a mile, and then there's a free shuttle. You know, great that they have a free lot and a free shuttle. Just kind of inconvenient, but at least they offer a free option. All right, we're here at the front gate. So far, the worst part, was the bus ride over here. It was pretty rough. It's been a long time since I've been on a bus. Getting in was really easy. We quick security check and then we walked right up. She scanned our tickets and now we're actually going in.
No, hey! Get it? Hey!
Hey!
Hey! Get him! Get him! No, over there! Look!
Oh, where is it? Oh! Oh!
I don't know what he was saying.
For some reason, you have to pick a time for the hayride, and so our hayride is not till 10 o'clock. So we've got about an hour and a half. So we're gonna do the mazes first. So we'll find our first maze that we wanna do and jump in line. So this is the maze that I'm most excited about, hoping that it will be good. Elvira's Trick or Treat Mayhem. And of course it has the longest line that we've seen so far, but not too worried because we did get the fast pass. It's not a front of the line pass, but it's supposed to cut down on the wait time. But there's some other ones. There's this one here that hardly has any line, so maybe we'll do that now.
And everybody trying to pick your way up. Just to die.
evening, pagans. Don't forget your goat leggings.
All right, I don't know how much of the footage that I shot in there you're gonna be able to see because it was extremely dark and extremely foggy, but I actually really liked that maze. It was, I don't know, it was like a classic haunted house, had a lot of really good scares, like I said, super dark, super foggy. I now know why they make you sign a waiver. I forgot to mention that. You have to sign a waiver before they'll let you in, and I now know why, because like I said, really dark. There was a bunch of places where there was uneven floor and you couldn't see anything and you could easily trip, but it was a good time. I really enjoyed it. I think now we're gonna head over here to the one, like I said, I'm most excited about, Elvira's Trick or Treat Mayhem. Let's do it.
My husband didn't say anything about a creepy eye. I think it's too late to add one on. Oh, look at all these decorations. These doors are adorable. Yeah, they just need some good knockers. Door knockers. You job here in midnight fall. Who wants to see my body?
Oh. Oh no.
How is noise electrifying? Someone playing here? Little midnight phone. Like a good nature, Elvira's tea. And I brought you a form delicious pie. Please don't get too excited, it's just pecan. Boy, this whole town is nuts against me.
I love that one too. It's got a very almost like a home haunt feel, but a little bit better than a home haunt. I really liked it. A couple of weird moments, having to push our way through Elvira's cleavage. I did really like when we went into the movie theater and they were showing Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. That was really cool. All in all, I loved it. So far we've done 2 mazes and I liked them both. I'm surprised. For an additional fee, you can ride the scary go-round, and the horses, the horse skeletons are dressed up to look like Elvira's dog from Mistress of the Dark. And they actually have it up there in the middle too. That's pretty cool. Nice little touch. All right, let's do another maze. I think there's another one over here. I didn't even check to see how many mazes they have or what they're called or anything. The only one I knew about was the Elvira maze. This one is Hellbilly Halloween. Uneven.
Welcome into Mama House. Supper just about to begin. Oh my God! You're walking into your last day of life.
What happened?
Nice meal, my friend. I get you this.
Okay. So I was having a good time. Not a lot of people here. Lines are really short. Like I said, I was enjoying the mazes, kind of like a home haunt, but a little bit better. Actually, I've been to some home haunts that are way better than this, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I was enjoying it, and then I just found out that's it. We already did everything. There's only 3 mazes, plus the hayride, which we haven't done yet. But as far as the extra mazes, just those 3. So that's kind of a bummer. It's almost time for our hayride. I think we're gonna do one of the mazes one more time and then head over to the hayride. So we just redid this one because we really liked it and there's not a lot of people here and we already did all of the mazes. And I didn't even realize the first time we did it, Monet Manor, as we were walking through the second time, there's this girl that was in some of the videos and pictures and all of a sudden it clicked. It was Janelle Monáe. That's why it's called Monet Manor. This is her maze. She was one of Prince's proteges, and then she had a couple of songs a few years back that got kind of big. Anyways, yeah, thought that was kind of cool. Can't believe I didn't notice.
That's just the way you make me feel.
All right, so we did all of the mazes twice, and we got about 10 minutes before our hayride. I think we're gonna go line up for that now. That's everything. There is other stuff you can do, but all of it is an upcharge, and I did not pay for any of that. It wasn't anything that I was interested in. There's like axe throwing, there's some kind of shooting gallery. I can't remember. There is a handful of things. As I already showed you, there's carnival rides, but I think it's really just the scary go round. See, there's a whole bunch of stuff over there. I think it's just food. There's a s'mores package that you can add on. Everything is an upcharge. Right over here is the line for the hayride, and I think we're gonna go line up now.
don't want to go.
But your soul will be hard.
Let's all go to the lobby. For your convenience, you have
Catch your popcorn! Catch your popcorn!
Yo, time.
Don't make a move.
I don't mind crossing yours. Come back now, I'll be back tomorrow.
Well, so there you have it. We did the hayride. We did all the mazes twice. You know, I gotta be honest, it was a little better than I remembered it. A lot shorter, but I had more fun this time. I think that's it. Axe throwing over there. Over there is a psychic, does like a seance. It's the s'mores experience. Churros, hot chocolate, pizza, and that's about it. So there you have it, the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride 2025. Like I said, I haven't been here in probably 15 years. I was not expecting much, and I think maybe that's why I enjoyed it a lot more. I think the first time I did it, I was expecting a lot. I was expecting it to be really scary, really over the top, and it wasn't, and I was really disappointed, and I did not like it. So this time around, I was expecting it to be awful, and it was pretty good. So I guess you gotta go into it with low expectations. I think maybe it was a little overpriced for what you get for how many mazes there are. Like, the pricing wasn't too bad, but it's only 3 mazes and the hayride, and then everything else they have is an upcharge. So that's one thing. The fact that parking is so expensive, like I said, it is cool that they have the free parking with the free shuttle. Shuttle was a little rough, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Overall, I really liked it. I actually think I would do it again. So I'm glad my son convinced me to go. It wasn't the best Halloween event that I've ever been to, but it definitely was not the worst. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.